Right, let's get started on this backlog, shall we? This massive log of work. Nothing else to do at this point except grind it out. I mean, 10 games is never enough to really get a definitive feel of a deck and how it's doing. That's a terribly low statistical quantity to deviate any sort of... To derive any sort of real conclusion from. But I just feel like we don't have a choice. Like, we go to work, we don't have an infinite amount of time, otherwise we could play all these decks 100 times and then come to a good conclusion, but that's life. We're just gonna have to try and play 10, hope that gives us an intuitive feel, and then we can start building. And in a way it's frustrating. I don't know, this is stupid, right? But I get self-conscious because I've spent 158 hours and only gold 8, and I really feel like if I just played my deck, then I'd climb and I'd get to Mithril at least, and then I could just that would be fine. But instead I'm taking it really slow and experiment with all sorts of stuff. I don't know if it's actually efficient or if it would be better to just get to Mithril and see how high we can climb with the deck. And then once we've definitively gone, right, we can't go any further, we're having way too many problems, then we should start experimenting. We're already slowing down, which is why I started this series, because we're already getting to gold 8 and we're meeting Mithril players, champion, gold 3 over here. I mean, we won that match, but we faced Erebor. But we're facing Mithril, but we've got losses, so we've definitely got losses. Did I put AI? Well, actually, it shouldn't matter. We just need to see it. We just need to see it in action and see what happens. This orange one is the one I'm not that excited about. Well, no, of the 3 splashes, this is the one I'm least excited about. So I don't even know if it plugs the holes that we have in our deck. Looking at the orange cards we took, they help our card draw. I think we are earlier, but apart from that, I actually like Blanc. That's a bit. Not personally, of course I like them both equally on a personal level, but in terms of, I'd rather have the 4/5 as the unephemeral, because one of them is probably getting bounced. I'd rather Blanc, because I prefer a more defensive. They're quite literally custom, that's what you could say. Oh, all he does is 1 damage. Do I really? This could just block forever. That's irrelevant, isn't it? Okay. Well, really, we need to just do this to balance, but... Magmatar, that's good to know. The stretcher. So this was a good play. If we'd known that he was going to put the stretcher down, this was a good play. We did. We just thought, right, well, it's efficient. Oh, wow. Well, there's very little way of getting around this then, isn't there? Are we actually gonna... Ugh.
Surprise!
Maybe putting down another Meso, because of course 3 + 3 = 6. Okay. We're going into winter, so we have to cut this as well. Wonder Drug doesn't even heal us. This sucks to know. We're still a little while away from Chort, but this is... There's nothing valuable in the graveyard, so maybe this is fine. Magmatar. I think we put this down.
Surprise!
It's terrible against Magmatar, and I would have liked to use this card. He's now gonna destroy this so easily. But with the stretcher on the field, especially with an artifact now. We haven't even seen any of our orange yet. Maybe it makes no difference, or maybe this is a misnomer. Well, I mean, we can just... We could have Mesoed Trap. But either way, it's positive. I'm set. I mean, moving this in the way, I could have Mesoed twice as well. So maybe the lesson is I need to calm down a bit. Looking, I mean... Ah, no, of course, Helm of Conscription, yeah. So you can get a clean trade. Oh dear. Not good for us, not good. Don't even need a clean trade. So that was actually, because they played like that, that was actually a great play. Doesn't feel like a great play, does it?
Muere.
Duerme.
At least for now. Maybe Wake the Bones was a better choice there. I guess I've only just woken up because I'm making a lot of decisions and then instantly going, oh, actually, maybe that was wrong. We need 2 orange drops, but our oranges are turning up anyway. This is kind of awkward.
Wanna burn?
They didn't attack. Ignition into this. They could have taken out a twin. Did I miss something? Why did that deal... There's not 2 stretchers. Why did I just take 3 damage on the satellite instead of... Or just... what? What the hell was going on there? Have to bend it down. Stretcher is killing us, isn't it? What are our chances of dying next turn? Extremely low. Meso's probably... I'm probably just gonna let it die so I can Sapo. Okay,
Wanna burn?
Yeah, so we're down to 5. Oh, okay. So there's 1 stretcher, we should be down to 2. Yeah, that's 2. The amount of health gain though should mean this is okay. Although I'd like to destroy the stretcher first, of course. So maybe this is... Unfortunately, you're never really going to be able to deal with it, are you?
There are always consequences.
That's not it. Why? Right, 10, but we take 2. But we take 2. But it gives us mandatory. Is this all we need? Let me think this through. I mean, we might as well put a maze down just because we can. Well, this is close. We got our orange at the end. But we seem to have enough orange in the deck that when it's working where it's supposed to, that's okay. But we also went extremely low. This stretcher dragon teeth thing. So definitely the problem we have with this is it doesn't get started. That took us way too long. Yeah, Fires of Creation can be annoying. I'll draw a card. About to lose. Yeah.
I hunger.
Oh, I'm about to draw a card. That won't kill me. Okay, that was close. For me too, mate. I could have come out. Yeah, for me too. Trust me on this. That wasn't. Wasn't the way I was hoping. Orange splash. I mean, you see the portrait, you think canines, don't you? Really? The 2 gems on Perry is awkward, but is it any more awkward than the 5 mana cost of Shimmer, or is it worth it? I think the 1 mana less between 4 and 5 is a big deal. So, I mean, don't know what to tell you. I'm not. You know, you can deal with that. I don't care. No, that's a terrible idea. Bay many. Off to here. Yeah. So they're split. They'll either follow Collarbok, or they try and cover Bay many. Wow, what's this? Oh, I said something extremely rude there. Is this an early Ledger Stray? I mean, it looks like it, doesn't it? What else can you say? Move it away. Ah, with Collarbok you do weird things and you quite literally play trollish, don't you? Yep, so we're gonna lose Collarbok, it's not going to the graveyard. is it? I mean, we could skip the Raid the Tombs and just put down Bella, but that's terrible. That's greedy. There's no need to do that. Meso is also an answer, but it's not playable. This won't go to the graveyard though, so what do you want to do? Okay. So we're starting to see some issues here. You know, because we can't put down Meso, and we could have put down Bella, but we'd have had to get rid of Raid the Tombs. Now 2-2. Ideally I use the Perry, but you know, life is... Do I use it for card draw? I really need some card draw, don't I really? Oh, I could also put down Bella. But I can put down Bella anyway. Like, this isn't... I'll move him this way because I'd like to put Bella on Bay many things. These Insations for a weird start. Or not. Boneyard... Oh, I did burn Boneyard turn 1, so... Burning Feng Shui? Are you... Yes, baby. What is... Who are we playing? Is this a computer? What is happening here? We could just short stack and skip. But it does require us to actually have something die, which, you know, maybe not good. Ugh. Yeah, this is we're struggling in this one, aren't we? Do we even care? Like, it's miles away. Why stun that? Just put the pressure on. Yeah, we're wasting. This is awkward, isn't it? This isn't happening naturally. This is really awkward. Short stag at 10. I mean, I'm already at 8 and I've got 4 spots. So that's not gonna...
How intriguing.
Spirits. Okay. Frustrating, but you know, that's life. Collarbock. That's quite funny. I think that's funny. I would think that's funny. Maybe it's my sense of humour. Do we burn Perry then? Like, surely not, because of the Insations. Raid the Tombs is actually awkward for us. We have to burn something. We're out of gems. Raid the Tombs, I think. Yeah, right, the collar box should go into the graveyard. Should go is the operative word. Oh, we have so much spare mana and spare gems. This isn't efficient, is it? But you know, one match, we shall see. The Alpha Strike. So it should kill stuff before we can ever get around it. In fact, this is now impossible to get to. We will never ever get through it. Twins? Can't twins. Oh wow. This is there are so many unique problems in this matchup. It's short stag, but all I get back is Collarbock. That's a terrible deal. That's so bad. You have to do it to have good gems anyway. Yeah, this has to be one of the first short stag ever. I mean, you can't jump, so I'll just. Oh, that was value. That was short stag into Collarbock. Big plays right there. Oh, and the natural answer. In winter. Oh, in winter. I've seen it happen before, and I still fell to it. How silly am I? Perfect grade. Oh, top deck perfect grade. How frustrating can you get? Does that mean we have to go Collarbock? We're never getting it back. That's the annoying thing. Is we have to raid the tombs. We need to, but oh, I don't like this. Our mana bar is dictating what we play. We don't get to choose what we play. That's terrible. Even now, we've got 3 mana. Can't even use it. Pointless. Yeah, 2 in the graveyard. This is so weird.
Your strings.
Insert, nice. Imperative gun. I'm going to assume on Jinsut to heaven and back. So to be even. I should have effigied first. Murmur, okay. No, I've got the health. Have they finally gotten rid of the Insatients? That's the question. How many Insatients are here? 1, because it got keeps getting pulled back. Some of them not so much. I'd love to put Sapo on this, but you know, Jinsuk could just push him off. Jinsuk's like that, yeah. He's a nasty woman. It's not very nice. So you get Vixen back. Deadly. Okay. On your turn, you get Vixen back. But we can always take Vixen. This is an awkward gem bar, and there's a lot of wastage up to this point. But it feels like once you're up to this point, anything you top deck is great. So, oh, do we actually Traitorous Murmur the Jinsuk? We don't have any spirits, so Traitorous Murmuring the Vixen that's gonna turn up. It's pointless, right? Like that's Sapo, so we might as well Traitorous Murmur this. I don't like Traitorous Murmur the Jinsuk though, that's for sure. But you do what you can. Since she's not the ephemeral one, of course. Is here. Oh, it's in the way as well. Should I have moved it over and then moved Impelled again?
Muere.
And I don't think, I mean, with what we've got in our hand, I'm not going to. Do we need the 1-turn kill? Not really. Yeah. Only good thing about this is they're using a lot, and at least now Jinsuk's accounted for this. And we could get Murmur back too. So, I mean, it doesn't have deadly as an attack. And you can sit here and get me my Murmur back. I can't leave that. I'd like to effigy, but I think Traitorous Murmur is better. We're in no rush. He's unfortunately ephemeral, so this is... I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on ephemeral. We could try. Yeah, this is weird. Like this whole... Our cards are so good, but we're not efficiently using anything. There's nothing smooth about this. He's playing a weird deck anyway. This is hardly a good consideration of the meta.
Chaos begins
Oh.
in the mind.
And we knew we had Feng Shui, so that was not good. So it'd become a 1, but it'd have Alpha Strike. I don't really want to get rid of what we have. Lurker, yeah. I don't often have Jinsuk.
Are you real?
Sensation again. This is bad. Oh, how greedy is it though? That's the question. How greedy is it? I can't get the... yeah. I could get Raid the Tombs back. Doing the 4 is good. Traitorous Murmur on the Vixen is annoying for them. Doesn't matter to me. And this does put pressure on them, right? They can't jump across anyway, so this is irrelevant. What do you want to do? This? I guess so. How much do we care about damage? 4 damage right now over Effigy, Raid the Tombs. I would like more cards. But that's 8 damage going, isn't it? Weird. Very, very weird. Imperative Bell's probably on this thing as well. Do we want to Traitorous Murmur it? Just to... He's going to have big powered monsters. Sappho. Sappho's not good. I'm thinking about next turn. Oh, we've got a minute. It's just so we can keep Jinsuk, basically. There's no way of impelling across, and is there any way of getting rid of this either? Do you just want to do this? Because I feel like, I mean, Jinsuk is now so close to the... Jinsuk is now so close to the 6. That seems like a great deal. Cataclysm. What a load of... you're getting a dredge back, of course. So that was really well. Or was it? Oh, Perfect Grade is coming down. So I fucked up. It comes down in summer. So yeah, this was weirdly a Sappho, wasn't it? Just because it's warded. Perfect Grade's coming down. Insation. Okay, I can sort of see what his deck's doing. It's pretty interesting. Cataclysm finally made Boneyard Abomination an actual unit, which is good. So Lifeblade, get health back. Magnum,
Yes, yes. Brilliant.
and Stowaway. Giant Stairway. That's not an issue for us, is it? Is it? It's not an issue for us. Scion? Transform things? If you transform it, does it still have dredge? That's the question. We can definitely get through this though. Do you want to? It'll come out at 3. Like, it feels like Sapo and then Scion. Right? Am I right or am I right? Yeah, okay.
I hunger.
So the bell is on Magnus. The bell is on Magnus. Got it. Oh, if he mass clears, that's too painful, isn't it? But having Scion, oh no, because it'll actually buff. It'll get worse. Okay. Do you want to do this then? Defend. Oh, on the stairway. He'll put something down. That's the annoying thing. The bell will break. He'll put something down. We can move over and 1 health back, but this isn't good. And Scion, of course, is our trump card. We've just been tapping him. We don't even need Abomination. Whoa! Sorry. Whoa. I was expecting to make a play. He didn't make any play, so I was waiting for a card to come down. Nothing came down. Suddenly realised he had just given it back to me. I could have still moved Diku over and gotten 3 health back, but I'd rather have him in front of Stairway. Oh, I feel a bit bad about that. I honestly didn't realise it was still my turn. He just passed immediately, I think. I saw him scrolling through his cards, but, you know.
War unending.
Fighting Blade. Okay, all we need to do is finish. Can you finish over? That's the question. Does it have Lurker? No. I did not think it did. Now I do not think it did. Wait, yeah. The life tap on it, I suddenly... Did he put it on there just to get out of range? But no, that's not true. Good game. Don't know. I actually don't like getting the free cards for your first 3 wins of the day. Just because neatness, I just don't like having this annoying tag. I feel obligated to keep taking it, you know. There we go. 110 essence. That is why they call us the essence people. What? I don't even... That made no sense. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it okay though? Is it okay if this deck is inefficient? I mean, because of the sheer value, not using all your gems or not using all your mana, the end of that game was one of the strongest finishes we've had in a game, where it's just our purple, their deck. But I mean, that was, you know, it was hardly a meta deck, so I don't even know. We didn't. It wasn't smooth though, was it? That was a nightmare. Yeah. And they dealt with To Heaven and Back as well, unfortunately for us. I was seeing all these crazy plays with it, but we didn't do anything. We didn't need these either. Benediction, Vigor. We didn't get any Perry. But having Scion in hand felt so comfortable. Having Scion in hand felt really, really great. So. Yeah, with 3 colours, it's just a splash of orange, but with having 3 colours, you know, a hand like this, I'd rather have... What's the ideal hand I'd like to have? No orange, because we can't use any orange. Yeah, just greens and yellows. That's lucky. Don't want to get rid of... Wow, did I just lose my mind? Why do I do that? Okay. This is not the Baba Yaga's Den version. So 2 yellows and a green is probably what we want. We could trade for this then, don't we? Meso into it, that's a rubbish deal. And we really need to get our green in. Orange is our bonus, it's our finisher. It's our end game, isn't it? It's not. It's gotta be. So in an ideal situation we had Kolobok and we could have impelled it, it'd have dealt 3 damage to us, but then we could have gotten ramp and taken this out. Oh, 3-1 agile. I mean, Rewind Hex is fine here. I can't, we're already in full, I don't want to do anything else. We're already trading badly here. Putting a Meso here and losing that as well. I think we just have to give it up, don't we? Put this in the middle, cover as much as possible. I guess because his deck is kind of aggro, I should have put this here. Still haven't really been able to properly experiment with my whole let's try and narrow the field. I don't know if that's smart or not. It seems like a waste. Now we have all of our orange turning up. But we're kind of out of winter. If he puts a trapezist down, I think that's just life. Are we happy? I'm not. I don't know. If we're in trouble, Sign of Pride. If we're not in trouble, Perry at the gates.
May I come in?
Agile.
Show your throat.
Oh, and the Huntress. What's this? This isn't a Misanthropia turn. What sort of turn is this? It's a Perry at the Gates turn. Oh, so rubbishy though. Is it? Is it rubbishy? This feels... He doesn't have Impel, but in this here is okay.
Fortune favors us.
Okay, what do we want? Okay, that felt great. Again, covering as much space, although it's kind of irrelevant. I'm happy. I'm happy with this, aren't I? Yeah. Well, I mean, what move do I even have? Mission, just to get... That seems like such a waste of time, doesn't it?
Rip them
There
to
it
pieces.
is. And this is Misanthropia. This... Ah, 3 colours. See, Bella, this friggin' 3 gem thing. So expensive. We could ignore it. That seems crazy though. Life tap all over the place. This is a Misanthropia turn for sure. Would be a Misanthropia turn for sure. Put my head on straight. No ramp as well. We didn't see our colour box. We've dug a little bit. And you know, to heaven and back, Bella feels great. 3 gems. Oh, so frustrating. Just... I mean, Bella onto heaven and back is amazing, isn't it? Oh, well, we have to burn short for it. Isn't that just the craziest thing? And we actually want it in the corner then. Nowhere near Valentine. There you go.
There are always consequences.
Stun. Are you not? Oh, I've never had to check my cards to see if they're angels or not beforehand. Bella was unlikely to be an angel, but if she was, and you know I died, I'd have been like, what the frig? Oh. Oh. I mean, it's the gems, it's not the mana cost that matters so much, so that's not so great. It's not so bad. Again. Put card draw. But then we can't orbital jam in. Do we need to orbital jam though? No. We're going to put Amaze in front of it. Try and buy some time. Bella.
There are always consequences.
Him. The troublesome one. Perry.
Fortune
Oh,
favors
any
us.
rush into this, but I mean she's so big, it's hard to believe, isn't it? If we had any big monsters, then yeah, sure. So our ideal is 3 green. I mean, 3 orange if we're desperate, 2 orange in an ideal situation, I think. And we can get rid of this, I think. Put down Maze here. Just buys us some time. Doesn't show. Oh,
Looks
did I?
tasty.
Oh no, because I only put her down. I'm silly. Ignore that. I'm a silly person. I'm a very silly person.
May I come in?
That's it. Okay.
Surprise!
What else do we do? We could put down the satellite now. We'll take 3 damage for very little reason though. Bald Mountain. At least force him to have to attack the collar block. Weird. I can't tell if we're in trouble or not. Okay. 0 energy. We might actually
Just a
have to
taste.
deal with things. What would you like to do here? Misanthropia? I love that idea. I would though, wouldn't I? Let's be honest. Yeah, Misanthropia. Why do you take no damage from this? Does he heal? Gets +1/+1. Oh, Misanthropia was better. Could have Misanthropia instead. Been absolutely fine. Are we about to take a lot of damage? See, now this would give him the 4 attack. So it's on hit. We actually want him to get... So I should have stunned this and suppressed, because, you know. 3 twice. 2... Oh, that's not good. 8 damage, okay. Hecate's Wheel, okay. He's gonna die though. He's gonna die. And I was kind of hoping we could crash her into something so she would die, but you know, life and everything. Hiku. We can wait for Misanthropia or we can just kill him now. One to jog. Yep. Right. She's dead next turn and we can suppress her, so that's not good. Right. All the way through. You have 13. So we're still off a little bit. Scion. I don't like the clumping. Okay.
At last.
What is most efficient gives the best possible chances. If they suddenly cleared the board, then Boneyard would win. So we actually want to put loads of minions on the board. Any sort of board. Put stuff in the Boneyard we could finish. Okay, one more in Boneyard. Yeah, one more in
Rip them to
Boneyard.
pieces.
Nope. I almost... No, that's troll. I was gonna say I almost wish I could just kill one more minion, but I could have Boneyard Abomination onto Heaven and back the satellite. Well, I was missing a good gem. Alright.